Since the dawn of humanity, time has been our constant companion, shaping our lives in profound ways. We mark its passage through the changing seasons, the rising and setting of the sun, and the steady beat of our own hearts. Join us on an exhilarating journey as we delve into the captivating realm of time control, exploring its scientific plausibility, its philosophical implications, and the profound impact it would have on our lives.
For as long as we've pondered the mysteries of time, we've woven tales of its manipulation into our collective imagination. From ancient myths to modern blockbusters, the allure of time travel and temporal distortion has been a recurring theme in storytelling across cultures and generations. These fictional portrayals, while often rooted in speculation and fantasy, have the power to spark our imaginations and challenge our understanding of time itself.
While the idea of controlling time may seem like the stuff of science fiction, the realm of physics offers intriguing hints that our everyday perception of time as a rigid, linear progression might be more flexible than we realize. At the heart of this revolution in our understanding of time lies Albert Einstein's groundbreaking theory of relativity. In essence, time can be stretched and compressed, its passage varying depending on factors such as speed and gravity.
The notion that time is not a rigid, immutable constant might seem counterintuitive, even absurd at first glance. However, the realm of experimental physics has provided compelling evidence that time dilation, as predicted by Einstein's theory of relativity, is not just a theoretical curiosity, but a demonstrable reality. One of the most elegant and convincing demonstrations of time dilation involves the behavior of atomic clocks, which are capable of measuring time with astonishing precision.
While the time dilation observed in the Huffle-Keating experiment involved relatively low speeds and short distances, the effects become even more pronounced as we approach the realm of extreme velocities and gravitational fields. Astronauts aboard spacecraft orbiting Earth, for instance, experience a measurable, albeit tiny degree of time dilation due to their high speeds and the weaker gravitational pull they experience compared to those of us on the planet's surface. These examples of time dilation, though seemingly esoteric, have profound implications for our understanding of the universe and the potential for time manipulation.
And although the time dilation observed in experiments and experienced by astronauts provides tantalizing evidence that time is not as rigid as we once believed, it's essential to acknowledge that these effects, while measurable, are relatively small. To achieve the kind of dramatic time manipulation often depicted in science fiction, traveling years, decades, or even centuries into the past or future, we would need to find ways to warp time on a far grander scale. This is where theoretical concepts such as wormholes enter the picture.
Wormholes, often depicted as swirling tunnels of cosmic energy, have become synonymous with the dream of time travel, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the possibility of transcending the limitations of linear time. These hypothetical shortcuts through the fabric of space-time, predicted by Einstein's theory of general relativity, could potentially connect two vastly distant points in the cosmos, allowing intrepid travelers to leap across unimaginable gulfs in space or even journey through time itself. However, creating and stabilizing a wormhole would require manipulating gravity on a scale far beyond our current capabilities, likely involving exotic forms of matter with properties that challenge our current understanding of physics.
The biggest obstacle standing between us and the dream of traversable wormholes, at least according to our current understanding of physics, is the need for exotic matter. Exotic matter, as theorized by physicists, possesses unusual properties, most notably negative mass energy density. The quest for exotic matter is one of the most perplexing and exciting frontiers in modern physics.
Even if we could overcome the formidable technological hurdles of creating and stabilizing a wormhole, the prospect of time travel raises a host of mind-boggling paradoxes and philosophical dilemmas that have plagued thinkers for centuries. The most famous of these, the grandfather paradox, illustrates the potential for logical inconsistencies when one tampers with the past. Perhaps every time a change is made to the past, a new timeline branches off, creating a multiverse of infinite possibilities.
The allure of time travel, with its promise of altering the past or glimpsing the future, often overshadows a fundamental truth about the nature of time. It is not a series of isolated moments, but rather an intricate tapestry woven from countless threads of cause and effect. Every event, no matter how seemingly insignificant, sends ripples through the fabric of time, influencing the course of events that follow. The implications of time travel, therefore, extend far beyond the romantic notion of revisiting the past or glimpsing the future. They force us to confront the profound interconnectedness of all things, and the humbling realization that even the smallest actions can have far-reaching consequences.
The human heart yearns for second chances, for the opportunity to mend past mistakes or relive cherished memories. Yet this very allure masks a profound peril, the danger of unraveling the very fabric of our being in a misguided attempt to reshape the past. Tampering with the past, even with the noblest of intentions, could have unforeseen and potentially catastrophic consequences, leading us down a path far more perilous than the one we sought to avoid.
Unlocking time travel brings immense responsibility. We become guardians of time, safeguarding the balance of cause and effect. Our actions could reshape the past and influence the future. We must tread lightly, respecting the tapestry of time. Humility and respect are essential to avoid unintended consequences.
The allure of time travel collides with the grandfather paradox. Imagine journeying back in time to confront your grandfather. A tragic turn causes his untimely demise. If he never lived, you wouldn't exist. How could you travel back in time? This highlights the paradox of altering the past.
The grandfather paradox has fueled countless debates among physicists, philosophers, and science fiction enthusiasts. Multiverse theory suggests our universe is one of infinite parallel universes, each with different possibilities. Every decision creates a split in reality, spawning a new universe with a different outcome. Imagine a cosmic tree with countless branches, each a unique timeline. Traveling back in time creates a new branch in the multiverse. You might prevent an event, but it wouldn't erase your existence in the original timeline. Essentially, you would be shifting between parallel realities, each with unique outcomes.
Controlling time opens a Pandora's box of ethical dilemmas. If we could alter history, what moral compass would guide us? Would we rewrite our narratives at others' expense? Imagine witnessing a tragedy, knowing you could prevent it. Would you intervene or respect the natural order? Time control challenges our empathy and choices. The ethical implications extend to society and power. Who would control this technology? Would it be used for humanity's betterment or for oppression and personal gain?
In our fast-paced world where instant gratification often reigns supreme, it's tempting to imagine using the power of time control to bypass life's mundane or unpleasant aspects. Imagine the allure of fast-forwarding through a tedious commute, a boring meeting, or even the agonizing wait for a much-anticipated event. With time at our fingertips, we could skip ahead to the good parts, savoring the highlights while leaving the mundane in the dust. Picture this. You're stuck in traffic, the minutes crawling by as your frustration mounts. But wait, you have the power to fast forward. In an instant, you're whisked to your destination, the stress of the commute fading into a distant memory. Or perhaps you're facing a mountain of paperwork, dreading the hours it will take to sort through it all. No problem. Fast forward to a clean desk and a sense of accomplishment. The ability to fast forward through life's dull or frustrating moments might seem like a dream come true, a way to maximize our enjoyment and productivity. But would it truly enhance our lives? Would we appreciate the sweet taste of success without the bitter tang of struggle? Would we cherish the warmth of love without enduring the occasional chill of disappointment?
While the temptation to fast forward through life's less glamorous moments might seem appealing, it's essential to recognize the value of patience, a virtue often overlooked in our quest for instant gratification. Patience teaches us to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. It allows us to savor the small moments, to learn from our mistakes, and to develop resilience in the face of adversity. Think about the last time you worked hard to achieve a goal. Perhaps you were training for a marathon, learning a new language, or mastering a challenging skill. The satisfaction of finally crossing the finish line, speaking fluently, or performing flawlessly was undoubtedly amplified by the effort you invested, the obstacles you overcame, and the patience you cultivated along the way. Fast-forwarding through these experiences might save us time and effort, but it would also rob us of the opportunity to grow, learn, and discover hidden depths within ourselves. Patience, often seen as a passive virtue, is, in reality, an active engagement with the unfolding of time, a willingness to embrace the full spectrum of human experience, from the mundane to the extraordinary.
As we've explored the tantalizing possibilities of time control, from rewinding the past to fast-forwarding into the future, it's crucial to acknowledge a fundamental truth. Time, in its essence, flows relentlessly onward, indifferent to our desires and manipulations. While we may harbor fantasies of bending time to our will, the reality is that we are but passengers on its unstoppable current. Imagine standing on the bank of a rushing river, mesmerized by its power and beauty. You might toss a stone into the current, creating a momentary ripple, but the river's flow continues unabated. Similarly, our actions create ripples in the river of time, but its overall course remains unchanged. We can't stop it, rewind it, or fast-forward it. We can only choose how we navigate its currents. The illusion of control over time often stems from our desire to impose order on the chaos of existence, to shape our destinies according to our desires. However, embracing the reality of time's unstoppable flow allows us to relinquish this illusion and to focus on what truly matters, making the most of each passing moment.
Throughout our exploration of time control's captivating possibilities, we've journeyed through theoretical physics, grappled with altering the past, and confronted ethical dilemmas. Yet a profound truth emerges. The most precious gift time offers is embracing the present moment. The allure of revisiting past triumphs or rewriting mistakes is undeniable. The temptation to fast forward through life's mundane stretches or glimpse the future can be intoxicating. However, we often overlook the beauty of the now. The present moment is where we have agency, where our actions shape our lives. The past is immutable. It's a tapestry of experiences, shaping us but not defining our destinies. The future is a canvas awaiting our choices. It's a realm of possibilities, but its realization hinges on the present. Dwelling on past regrets or future outcomes robs us of the present moment, the only time we can make a difference.
While we may not be able to control the flow of time, we possess an even greater power, the ability to choose how we spend the precious moments that constitute our lives. Every moment, no matter how fleeting, is an opportunity to create, to connect, to learn, to love, and to leave our unique mark on the world. It's in the present moment that we weave the tapestry of our lives, thread by thread, choice by choice. Consider the legacy we wish to leave behind. Do we want to be remembered for our regrets, our missed opportunities, our preoccupation with what might have been? Or do we aspire to live in a way that inspires, uplifts, and creates a positive ripple effect that extends far beyond our own lifetimes? The answer ultimately lies in how we choose to spend our present moments. Each act of kindness, each burst of creativity, each moment of genuine connection creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond our immediate sphere of influence. When we approach the present moment with intention and purpose, we tap into a wellspring of creative energy that allows us to shape not only our own destinies, but also the world around us.
The human experience is an extraordinary journey through time, a tapestry woven from moments of joy and sorrow, triumph and adversity, love and loss. It's a journey that begins with the first breath we take and continues until we draw our last, a journey that unfolds within the grand symphony of time's relentless flow. Embrace the present moment. It's where we find meaning, purpose, and connection. Cherish the moments that make up a life well lived. Make each moment count, for it's in these fleeting instances that we create our legacy.